How do you guys try to balance? You know, everybody's disappointed about this, but you got to try to keep things in perspective at the same time. Can you just explain what your plan is as far as being a team leader to try to move you guys forward?
I mean, first step for me is getting healthy.
Yeah.
I try to do everything I can when I'm not out there on the field to try to help the guys that are in. But that's sort of my first priority as far as a team leadership role, because it's hard to be a leader if you're not out there.
Yeah.
Sort of kind of hobble on the sidelines, but. I think that we just have to kind of take a deep breath and watch the film and kind of assess where we're at, and then after we do that, I think we'll be on a little bit firmer ground.
I should ask first. How are you? How's the knee feeling?
It feels pretty good right now. I think I think I'll be close. The big issue for me is that I haven't practiced much the last kind of two and a half weeks.
You were only in for a couple of, was that just a couple of series that I noticed?
Probably somewhere between 10 to 15 plays.
Okay.
That's something I knew was going to happen. They told me that my reps would be limited.
Yeah.
And I really just kind of got back into taking significant reps this week in practice. So.
What's the prognosis? I mean, what do you think?
I mean, it's sort of a day-to-day thing.
Yeah.
It was it turned out to be a chronic thing that, in hindsight, I wish I would have, paid more attention to.
What is it? What specifically? What?
It's tendinosis, and from what they described to me, it's actually a degeneration of tissue.
Okay.
So there's a little patch on my tendon, and that's what's really been sort of holding me back.
Are those the injection? I think you said he had an injection.
I had a PRP injection
a couple weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Are you going to continue to do those? I mean, does that help?
I think it has helped.
Okay.
I definitely feel better today than I did, two and a half weeks ago. I was at the point, after the first week of camp where it was hard for me to get up out of a chair, so I sit down. So it's just something that's really painful. So right now I just have to focus on trying to manage the pain and try to get the tissue to regrow and stuff like that.